Hey, welcome to your daily meditation. You've heard me say that every day for over 2 months now. Welcome. Today, we're going to take a slightly different turn, not in a bad, worse, better way, but really looking at energy. Look at the conversation of cause and effect. We've all heard the expression of you create your own reality, right? The key is to understand what we're doing that's creating the reality we're living, especially if it's something that isn't working. I'll give you a couple examples. We're going to look at cause and effect, and then we're also going to look at forgiveness. Those are the two parts that work. Um, so today I'm a bit tired, actually pretty tired. I was like, oh, I have to meditation to teach, which every day I'm loving. But today it was a bit of a drag to get my butt going here today. And I was wondering, why am I so tired? I mean, I saw a lot of clients today, whatever, but not necessarily a lot more than normal. But what it was in addition to those clients I saw, I met a woman for coffee she asked me to meet for coffee to possibly do a TV interview for her. And then for a show she does. And then I did an extra introduction for a new client. And I realized when I was sitting here on the couch, kind of like, just exhausted, why am I so tired? So rather than blaming food and rather than kind of figuring out my diet, and figuring out, you didn't exercise today or whatever, the heat. I went, what was the energy? And I realized I overgave today. Okay. Overgave at the coffee meeting. I overgave in the intro I did. And with the clients, it was absolutely perfect. But I way overgave. And when you overgive, so there's giving and receiving, we talked about before. There's not taking and hoarding, but there's giving and receiving. So I gave and I didn't receive back in ample energy. And then that's step one. Step two, you have to look at why you did it. And of course, I love to prove my worth. Who doesn't, right? Step three, to forgive yourself. So in this meditation, I'm going to take you thinking of your day, asking your guides to give you possibly reasons things are happening. And then you look at what could be the underlying belief and then forgive it. So go to close your eyes. With your eyes closed, just settle into your breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Slow breath in, long breath out. With your eyes closed, allow your head to go on top of your neck to go on top of your spine on top of your tailbone. With every inhale, allow your belly to rise. With every exhale, allow your belly to fall. Inhaling, slow breath in. Exhaling, hips and spine sink into your chair. Follow that breath in and out. Deep and slow, calm and easy, fluid and relaxed. Just breathe. As you breathe the deep, slow, quiet breath, you're going to start to find more quiet and more stillness inside. The deep, slow breaths literally ride one on top of the other. Your mind and your energy body actually gets very addicted to quiet and easy and slow. It's actually the most natural rhythm for our bodies to be in. We live in a society that is spastic, going, hustling, and busy. So it's not a shock that so many of us are tired and depleted. Chronic illnesses, constantly catching up. Your body and mind constantly needs a recharge, just like a Tesla battery. So with a slow breath in and a long breath out, what happens if the shoulders soften down? What happens as your mind quiets? what happens as your breath deepens. On your next breath, even if your mind thinks you're making this up, bring in your divine support team, your guides, your angels, your ancestors. These are the energies that communicate with us and provide unconditional love. Let's you and I be present to this energy field. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to analyze it or dissect it. It's a deep awareness of the love that surrounds you. And just place yourself in this love bubble and breathe. Now, these energies want to support you and help you, helps you sort out why whatever's happening is happening. Bring them in, be open to their messages, and remember, this is not a thinking exercise, it's actually a feeling and awareness exercise. And breathe. So on your next breath, think of something that happened today or yesterday or the day before. It may have not gone your way. Maybe you didn't get those parking spots you wanted, you got a parking ticket. Maybe your boss yelled at you. Maybe something went down with your spouse. We talked about the triangle the other day of pain, the victim triangle. Remember, no one does anything to you. So as you breathe and think about the incident that's coming to your mind, it may not be a body thing like what I was saying with my body tonight. Think about it. Question is, what did it feel like? Maybe what were the mechanics of it? What do you remember about it? And breathe. In and out. And trying not to think, I just want you to be open to the idea that the universe is sending you a reflection of something in your life. That's it. And you and your guides are going to help to decode what that reflection is. Now, you might use a bit of your mind, but mostly I want you to use your guides. I'll give you an example. One of my clients came in today. She said, life has been crazy in the last few weeks. I said, what's up? She said, her car was broken into, and she's a young woman, doesn't have a ton of money. Her car was broken into, and they broke in through the rear entry, through the trunk, broke the glass, stole all these fancy lights that she was dropping off at a lighting store that she had rented or something. So altogether, it was about $5,000 of damage. So rather than thinking of it as an invasion, which is like, oh, I don't feel safe, we looked. Well, the guides looked. I just showed up for the ride. My guides had me have her see that there's something invading her life through the back door, which is causing her light to be dimmed. She's like, right, I give up on myself. I don't meditate enough. I forget me. Do you see it's like a symbol. So it may not be clear and evident right away. But because a lot of times we're wrapped in our own stories. But as you breathe, I invite you to think of that contrast. Give it to your spirit guides and ask, what is a symbol? What are you trying to tell me? What do you want me to let me know? And breathe. Now my voice is going to get quiet for the next few minutes. I'm going to get you to encourage not to think about it, but to be present to any intuitive nudges, colors, physical sensations, inner knowings that come in. You might hear something. What could the message be? And as my voice gets quiet, just sit in silence as you sit back to receive these messages. Remembering there is no quick fix in energy. You're asking for a deeper understanding. There is a mirror happening. Nothing happens to me. What is the mirror? What is the universe showing me in my unconscious and subconscious, maybe even conscious mind that I'm doing? And breathe. And if you want to stay in silence longer, maybe pause the video to sit back and receive messages. If you're ready to keep going, join me. Now, after you receive the message, asking your guides, what is the story I have made up about reality that caused me to do X, Y, Z? It's the client with the car incident. The story she makes up is possibly, I have to put myself second in meditation because somebody else comes first. For me, it's, the example I gave you with that TV show host and the intro client tonight. It was like, okay, I have to prove my worth, so she likes me and puts me on her TV show. Oh boy, right? Breathe. Whatever you come up with, it's a message. That's it. You can shift it like that. Now, on this last part of the meditation, imagine yourself walking to the altar. Behind the altar are your divine guides, spirit guides, God, whoever you believe, Muhammad, Buddha, Jesus, and bring your pain story there. Place it on the altar and invite forgiveness. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. There you go. Keep going. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Keep doing this on your own. Swapping whatever you need to forgive for love. And just be here with me as we release the old wounds, the old pain, for the truth of love. And breathe. As we wrap this meditation, remembering that really simple statement from A Course in Miracles. I am as God created me. I am as love created me. I am as the divine created me. I am, I am, I am. Hope you have a beautiful day. Please stay here longer. Please, please, please. There's a lot more to dive into here. Thank you. Paying attention to your day. What comes in? Play the game. What's the energy here? It's a game. It's fun. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.